he got rid of the drug task force. You know, there's a lot of people in the community that were not happy with that, but his reasoning was sound. He's like, look, it's tough to get a conviction for drugs, but if we focus specifically on theft, on assault, on rape, on murder, the ancillary ones, you know, crimes with a victim, it's much easier to get convictions. Well, in Washington state, most things are decriminalized anyways. There isn't a whole lot of penalties for drug possession, so the district attorney here can't really prosecute, right? So they were going after these people, and they weren't able to basically prosecute, and they didn't. The sheriff's department just didn't feel good about it. I know one of the detectives, I know a couple deputies, they just didn't feel good about it because they would take the person's property or take the car and sit on the car, and the person wouldn't be able to get it out because obviously they have issues going on, so they wouldn't be able to pay the impound fees that add up every single day. So it just puts that person in a worse position. And if they have a drug use problem, they need help. They don't need prison, and they don't need all of their possessions to get stolen from them, right? That's how you create more homeless people, right? They need help and compassion.
Right.
Are you familiar with what Portugal did back in 2011?